Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of RatedCast. I'm here with the same group of people. Evil X Slayer.
There you go.
Dope Bender.
And
this round.
Victory Ninja. And today we're going to be talking about the state of Dragon Ball Super and why it's about to get canceled.
That's a little critical, don't you think?
That's definitely a big step.
That's a bit too meta for me.
Let's talk about why exactly Super is just the worst.
Yeah.
And why Super Saiyan 4 is way more better than Super Saiyan God.
You sound like...
Shout out to my boy, codename PK. If you ever click on this video, man, this one's out for you, man. We're gonna explain, we're gonna break it down why Super Saiyan 4 is better than Super Saiyan God in every site. No, we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna talk about why Super was such.
I won't be surprised.
It's decent. It's decent.
It's
I like
decent.
it. I like it.
What do you think?
Oh, Dragon Ball GT, the opening I found hilarious, but like I said, Super Saiyan 4, yeah, GT, yeah, the whole Dragon to the Dragon Ball.
A lot of these Americans like to make these rap style.
I know.
They
think it's
like with One Piece. They had the One Piece rap. I think even
Naruto had
a rap opening. Yeah.
That
was
awful.
Right.
So, actually, that wasn't too
That
bad.
wasn't bad. It was mostly an instrumental.
It was hot though. Yeah.
No, there's a new one, Shippuden. They got a rap song.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I never seen that.
Is it translated to English or is it in Japanese?
No, it's in Japanese.
Oh, that's different because that's made.
Oh, yeah, that's the original. If that's the original Japanese opening, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about like how
American.
Yeah, America will make their own version of the intro. Like, didn't One Piece have that?
Yeah, the
gotta go. Yeah, like that's a
Dreaming.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
it was catchy, but it wasn't the original.
It wasn't because it's funny.
Okay.
Like the Naruto opening, you hear that opening, but then when you go back and see the real Naruto opening, you're like, this is two totally different things.
I think the few ones that they kept was Bleach, because Bleach had their own opening for a while.
Yes, Bleach kept its original opening, its original Japanese opening.
But Super, this tournament of power.
Alright, that was Victory Ninja if you guys didn't know.
The tournament of power is reaching its climax.
About time, honestly.
I will say, I would really say about time now. There was a lot of, I'll say, filler in this past couple.
Because they stretched out characters that shouldn't have.
They stretched out a lot of fights
that should not have been stretched out.
Vegeta's struggling against that dude with the catoplasta, the guy with the letters on his shirt, and he do all the posing, and this is a mode change.
But he wasn't struggle. I guess he
struggled against that man.
He wasn't taking it seriously.
He put the Vegeta got put him against a wall.
He was trying to get off
he was trying to get
off
his instinct. He started closing his eyes, and that backfired.
And that dude said, "This suit boosts my power by 300. Shouldn't you be hurting Vegeta then?"
No, Vegeta was like, "I've been training under 5,000." So
300. That's when I first started off.
That's my base form. That's my default base form. I think the only fight that they stretched out was definitely Ribbon Girl.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, I could see her actually having some power.
I mean, I see. No. I said, like I said, I don't hate her like I used to in the past, but they did stretch her out.
They did
a lot.
Yeah,
they kept on it so many episodes.
A little too long, yeah.
But it was satisfying when 18 did finally beat her ass. This is love.
Yeah, I'm glad they at least let the other people beat them though.
Right. What about
besides TN?
TN was just
he was useless. They could have kept.
He didn't even get a KO. Everybody else on the team got a KO.
He got a KO, but also eliminated himself
at the same time. He the weakest link.
Suicide bomb. He cyberbomb himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying they could have kept Majin Buu.
Yeah.
But why didn't
they keep Majin Buu?
Because he fell asleep. He lost all that weight somehow.
It's funny because in the anime, he fell asleep because he trained too much. In the manga, he just went to sleep. It was Hercule called and he said, Boo's doing one of his hibernation things again. He's not waking up for 2 weeks. What do you need him for though? Because he ain't waking up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Majin Buu got a hibernation thing all of a sudden.
Yeah, they never really.
They didn't. Well, I guess Kid Boo's little sleep thing, but that didn't really count.
He just fuck you.
Right.
But then it was at the same time they were like, let's put him in the hyperbolic time chamber. That solves every psych. They At the same time he fell asleep, Vegeta went inside, and since you can't use the hyperbolic time chamber more than one or back to back, even though
Didn't Vegeta blow it up in anime though?
Yeah, he blew.
Yeah, I mean, but Pogo repaired all the time. And even though, now, this is the part that blew me, because in Dragon Ball Z, when they were fighting Cell, they went in, like, Trunks and Goku went in. I mean, Trunks and Vegeta went in.
Yeah.
And then Gohan and Goku went in. Right after they, you know, now they're saying they can't use it back to back.
They didn't go immediately, because remember, Goku went to save Tien and...
But it was still the same day.
Same
day. Yeah, and Pogo was saying you can't use it back to back like that.
I know what a guy did to him. Like, I watched the video, it said the whole entire hyperbolic time train thing is there just so you know you can have something like oh yeah, there's a powerful guy. Go in there.
Go in there, and then because you do a whole year's
That doesn't
worth.
always help though.
It didn't against Cell, to be honest. It didn't.
Nobody. They all got bodied by the juniors.
They did, bro. I don't see how Cell.
Goku was the only one putting up a fight against the junior barely.
And then he got caught.
That's because he didn't take no sensu beam either. Right. He was still weak.
So he took the sensu beam.
No, I don't think
after he fought. Yeah, he did.
No, he was taking. I thought he gave
after he forfeited, he gave one to Cell, and he also took one. Yeah, I remember that. It was even in a bridge. Yeah.
So did anybody else train besides the Saiyans?
No. Piccolo's like it wouldn't be worth it.
Piccolo
like it wouldn't be worth it.
So why were they there?
That's what Piccolo.
They couldn't run nobody else.
Because at that point, Piccolo is like, even if he did step in, even for just a day in real world time, he's like he wouldn't get strong enough to be that much of any more of a benefit. Plus, he didn't have no one else who could go in with him.
He made a code of himself and couldn't cut it. Yeah,
that's why the whole entire bridge thing happened.
There was no one else to go in with them, unlike Goku, who could go in with Gohan and Vegeta.
Because anybody he went in would have either been too strong or too weak to go in there with. Yeah.
He couldn't take Krillin, Yamcha, or Tien, so he had no options.
And I don't think he was cool with the androids at that point.
No, he was not. No, yeah, they were still 18.
Yeah,
they were still 18 was absorbed at the time.
Yeah, she got punched the fuck out.
I don't explain that, but
yeah, why? What?
Exactly.
How did she get punched out
and not 17?
Yeah.
How did 17 even come back?
17 got went back with the Dragon Balls.
So how was she able to come back, but he couldn't?
She got spit out before he self-destructed.
Exactly, but even then.
So was 17 still in there?
Yeah, because in Super,
because he was still in Perfect Cell.
In Super, it reveals that when he was inside Cell, he could still see and hear everything that was going on for the most part. He didn't, like when it came to him fighting, when Cell was fighting Goku, he didn't see Goku, but he could hear Goku. So he was like, oh, that's Son Goku. If I wasn't here, I could kill this bitch ass.
Then again, they probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
Because they didn't understand how strong those androids are. I think the androids really messed up the balance because they're from Earth. And they were man-made. I think that really messed up the... Cell was an exception because he could absorb people, so eventually...
get stronger.
Yeah, you would be able to reach
But the androids just had infinite energy and were already stronger than Super Saiyan.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and that's not a good measurement because it's like, he just got it. And on top of that, like, how did he discover that these Saiyans could go this far?
Because when Jiro stopped following Goku until he left to Namek. That bug couldn't go up into space.
Exactly. So and the only reason why he knew Frieza was because Mega Frieza.
Yes.
And his father.
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly. You see the flaws?
Yeah.
What in the world?
Exactly.
I know why they did that because, like I said, the person that made Dragon Ball Z made a whole.
You gonna put some respect on his name?
No,
it's Akira Toriyama.
But Toriyama-san.
Kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie. The creator.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like he got pushed to make another character because they didn't like Jiro.
Would you really want a fat pudgy clown?
No, I agree with that.
Cell was a good villain, but his creation part is the thing that doesn't make
his story.
Or not only because of the androids. Cell himself would have made sense if, let's say, he absorbed
16.
No, let's just say he absorbed Goku, and that's how he got perfect. Then that still makes sense that Gohan beat him.
Because Gohan was on a whole nother tier.
Yeah.
When he finally let go of, I'm going to be a good boy when I fight.
and then he just let that.
Yeah, he let that go. Became a psychopath.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy, like, I want to see him suffer.
So
it's
I
like-
want to watch you bleed blood, but it's just good. He's like,
aren't you today?
Right.
Oh.
He didn't bleed. He threw up like,
Oh.
that was a sad beat.
I do bleed. So it was just so cut off guard. So I was like, but I'm perfect. Yeah.
Not today.
And he go to hell right now. He look at Frieza. I'm a perfect being though. How's he stronger than me? Bro, everybody's stronger than me right now.
The only reason Gohan won, especially when Cell came back, because Cell was stronger than Gohan when he came back.
Yeah.
After blowing up, Gohan was like, I should have killed him when I had the chance. You don't say.
So I was like, really?
Yeah, really. The same thing with G. Like, I think he probably looking at. He like second Gohan said that. I'm pretty sure like, see, Prince, that was your problem too.
Right. Damn it, Vegeta! I've been hanging around you too long.
I was like, man, I got a broken arm because you got mad. He killed yourself.
Right, Cell was famous for breaking.
Vegeta is famous for having his arm always broken. Even in Super, he always got himself.
Remember when he punk kicked Krillin and almost killed him because he snapped his neck with that one
Yeah,
kick?
Cell was
Perfect.
Cell did it.
Yeah. He was like, he wasn't even trying to kill Krillin. He's like, he's like the whole time, oh, faggot.
Right, ew, faggot. Ew, faggot. Launches.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Right, he tap.
That boy even in the shuttle this and everything. Like the first time it actually hit somebody,
Directly. It broke apart.
And the funny thing is, the move is always supposed to cut no matter what.
Cut through
that
itself.
Yeah, it just Cell was just so damn powerful.
That or nap a cheek.
That or it was
cut
because
his
Cell was
tail.
on guard. Because I think you can stop it if you're on guard.
No, Cell walked.
I think he was just that powerful. I think if you're just powerful enough.
I think Beerus would get pissed off if. Do you think Beerus would get pissed off if Krillin threw that at him and threw it at his tail and Beerus wasn't paying attention and it actually cut his tail?
It can.
He's destroying the universe.
Yeah,
Exactly. He destroyed Earth.
You saw how bad he was. Well, we got somebody's tail off. That hurts.
Like, kill Krillin so much that you can't wish him back.
Right. No, he gonna kill Krillin, go to hell, and then Haikai him.
And all the rest of
He's
the
gonna be like,
universe.
Whis,
Yeah.
we're going to hell.
Right, Whis going down, man.
Found you.
He go, but
Wait,
As
you
a
have
Masu-
to fight his spirit though, because when you go to hell, you don't always, unless you're like really powerful, you don't get to keep your.
Nah, you
physical
say
body.
that.
Well, no,
he gonna go straight to
hell.
Because when Vegeta went to
heaven.
Krillin would go to heaven. But remember when Vegeta went to hell, he didn't have his body. He was powerful.
He gonna go straight to that big dude at that front desk, and dude gonna be like, Lord Beerus? He go, don't say nothing more. I want Krillin. If you say anything, I'm high-cutting you right now. Krillin, come in.
Krillin, come on.
He go, got it. You got it. You gonna get it right now?
You just see him push him like, oh, please. I'm sorry, Lord Beerus. Like,
So,
you fucked up now.
on that note, how do y'all feel about the character Beerus anyway?
I didn't like him at first because he just that whole time. I'm just if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna destroy the planet. I'm like, it got old. That whole entire thing, I'm gonna destroy it. It got old, but I like how he is in the universe arc. He actually started getting
Double tap your world down.
Yeah, exactly.
But Beerus, I get a different feel from him.
He's probably one of the best kind of guys and heroes that Dragon Ball Z probably had.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball had.
He a cool motherfucker though. He'll beat your ass and then tell you, I'm sorry, but you gotta make me some food. He'll beat your ass and he's like,
I know
you
we
gotta
just
make
fought, but
He'll calm himself down because that's why I know he's really cool with Vegeta and them and that because he'll go out of his way to not even
because he want. At the end of the day, he got destruction, but he only really woke up because he saw some niggas he could fight and catch and do some shit.
Yeah, he went on a challenge.
Like in the manga, when Vegeta learned how to use Master Super Saiyan Blue,
Yeah.
and Vegeta punched him, Beerus got mad. That hurt, nigga.
Yeah, that boy was like,
she said they ain't wearing no. That hurt, nigga.
Yep. Yeah, we heard this here, folks. Beerus said the N-word in the manga.
Flat
In the
out,
manga.
IGGA.
he hit Vegeta. Vegeta's neck almost snapped.
Vegeta was like, what?
Hit him into that pond. The water just went away because that's how hard he hit Vegeta. And I think he accidentally destroyed a planet too. With one of those little planet things.
Yeah.
I think he did. But I was like, that's how hard he hit Vegeta back because Vegeta punch actually hurt.
Beerus, he ate that Wazaki thing and destroyed 6 of the mugs.
No, it's funny. I forgot Master Super Saiyan was a thing. Master Super Saiyan God, because don't in the it's a manga.
In the manga, Goku doesn't get Kaioken Blue.
Yeah.
So
they don't use color. That's what.
True.
So there's a color.
So he just used Master Super Saiyan. It's where he loses that aura around him because he contains it inside his body. So he hits harder and moves a little bit faster, but it puts a lot of strain on his body. So near the end, puts all his power into a concentrated punch, and he was going to use that on Zamasu. And because in the manga, y'all remember me telling you he could use Hakai, but then Zamasu could do the dimension thing like Janemba and brought Mai in, and then that whole thing.
Well,
Goku could use Hakai.
In the manga, at least.
That's stupid.
And that people are mad about that because like, what if freak did he learn it?
When you saw Beerus constantly using it, he was like, so if I could channel
Goku's
God
massive
ki.
Sharingan.
Because
Never knew what's activated.
Because if you get mad at Goku doing that, then we gotta go back to the anime with Trunks. How Trunks is just able to use One Senko. He's able to use Solar Flare. He can use Final Flash.
Like something that's teachable though.
He used Final Flash. Vegeta was dead though before he
used Final Flash.
It's in his genes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his father though.
It's in his genes.
I mean, it's a weaker Final Flash too though.
Literally, exactly. If you use Spirit Bomb,
no, I'm saying Hakai is a whole.
Bomb. His sword was technically a Spirit Bomb sword.
Well, anybody can use Spirit Bomb.
Damn.
No, Goku's the only one who knows how to
Yamcha
gather the energy. I don't know how he got it.
I would say Hakai is on a different level than any base.
God, that's
move.
God.
Yeah, it's destruction incarnate.
I think Spirit Bomb can be done by anybody, but Goku is the only one who can do the gather part. I think because not Tien, but
Yamcha is Spirit Bomb.
Krillin threw it,
but he could throw the smaller one.
That I think that's different though.
I don't know. This is why
I think nobody just never taught nobody else to use Spirit Bomb.
Goku's like, I could teach you guys the Spirit Bomb.
It's like anybody going to
It's probably one of those things where the move is like a situational thing, so it don't make sense. It probably don't fit the person.
Yeah, because like Goku, he can't fight, and he has to have others defend him when he's except for when Jiren
I'm pretty sure Goku could use Masenko if he felt like it.
Could you imagine them going up to Namek and everybody using the Spirit Bomb on Frieza?
Scared as hell.
Right. Everybody just circled around.
I mean, you saw GT did the Goku did the Universal one. You saw how big that thing was? Ultimate Shenron.
I would have been like, so I know he gonna beat Shenron, but I feel like I'm gonna die in this process.
Like, what about us?
You know that Goku had to go out his way to push that thing up. It goes down, and swoop, go up to the
right. Oh yeah, because he would have destroyed the Earth.
See? Think about the people he did kill while pushing it back up. You know, damn.
I mean, not all of them.
In the tournament of power, how much destruction the Spirit Bomb would have did to the stage if it connected with the stage? It would have destroyed it.
I mean, there would have been a lot of people to kill in this whole time. There've been so many times when that move almost hit the people in the little side.
I think they're strong enough that most of them probably wouldn't have died. I say that very sparingly, though.
Critical crash face.
It would have felt it.
All the people who don't get a lot of screen time die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Goku, you're disqualified.
Oh yeah, so this is a point I wanted to make up because one of my other friends was saying this. He was saying the other universes that didn't partake in the tournament are stronger than the people that are in the tournament.
Not necessarily.
What universes didn't partake?
1,
4. I was about to say 7. I think 12 wasn't in it.
Yes, 12. I think 12.
It was only 4 other universes that didn't partake.
Because it's 12 and
So
8.
1 is where the original Super Saiyan God is still alive.
That's
What?
a shitty theory.
How do universe 1 and universe 7?
Right. Each universe is a weaker Saiyan. That would explain this shit. Well, no, because Kaba's is from what universe?
6.
Well, I mean, you know,
See how strong they got.
Yeah, I'm saying, you see how
Here is the ultimate Saiyan.
Oh yeah, what universe is he from? 11, right?
No.
12.
Yeah. No,
It's either 12 or
It's 11. It's 11.
Yeah.
Because remember that thing I said? What if Jiren is like a Saiyan? Like, you know how all the Saiyans were wiped out? Jiren's people were wiped out.
And he's
So what if his clan survived and all of them could get as strong as him?
No.
He's the Goku of that universe.
Right.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
That means he gonna have a Vegeta. Yeah, they couldn't be Goku.
It was Topo.
Hey, it
Oh
was
my god.
And Gohan was Dispo.
Hell no. But yeah, I don't think that the other universes were stronger. I just think they even said it that they have a stronger morale level, right?
Moral level.
Yeah,
That
moral
means
level.
they're not all their different species aren't killed.
Yeah. Saiyans, this fucking two of them, legitimately.
Right. And then Vegeta and with his trades and shit was killing off races that didn't agree with him.
Him and Frieza.
I said Frieza.
Oh, yeah.
And then Majin Buu jumping around different
Killing
universes.
Kais.
before
You know how many Kais there were that they mentioned? There was like a North Kai, a South Kai, and all that.
Yeah, East, West.
Yeah. So I was wondering, where does Zamasu come from then?
Universe 10.
Zamasu is
Universe 9 on 10, right?
No, he's from 7.
no, he's not. He's from Universe 10.
Who's from
Shit,
Universe
plot
10?
twist.
Zamasu.
They weren't in the tournament?
Zamasu's
Dead.
dead.
No, Universe 10 wasn't in the tournament?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
They
They were the
were
first
the
one to
who's-
go.
You talking about the
So
wolves?
Zamasu, God,
No.
and all people from his universe is ass.
Essentially,
Yeah.
Who
No,
was the
Zamasu
team?
was a
Akai.
yeah, he was below a Kaioshin.
He was finna be the Supreme
Right.
Kai. He was training to be the Supreme Kai.
Not
Oh.
Supreme.
Yes, he was.
No.
Who's the
the
guy
whole
mentor?
little ranking system is a
Who
little.
was Gowasu?
He's
That's
a
his mentor.
He's a Supreme. Supreme Kai?
He was. Wasn't he training him? Yeah, he was like
It
that.
had to
He
be
was
Supreme.
He was a Kai, but he couldn't wear the
This
rings. He wasn't allowed to wear the earrings and the rings yet.
Yeah.
But he stole them. Killed Gowasu in his timeline. Went to another timeline where Beerus wasn't alive, which was Trunks' timeline because.
Wait a minute. How can he be from Universe 10 if he has a Beerus in his universe? Exactly. He's from from 7.
No, he's not from 7.
How would he have a Beerus then?
Because he went to. It's all because of
It's all
because of Goku.
Because his face was like,
because he started talking some stuff
About
because he was
timelines, yeah.
It clicked.
I was gonna say like
No, because he went this whole thing with him, it's all dealing with Goku. He met Goku, and that he and his whole line got fucked up because this filthy mortal,
Gave him go?
can
Maybe he killed the guy in his timeline and tried to kill Beerus.
Yeah, that's why he was time and universe jumping because
Yeah.
he don't want to fight no god of destruction.
I'm saying like he killed the Supreme Kai. That's what I said. That's
Right,
why Goku
y'all said he killed Beerus, and Beerus is only from 7.
No, I probably said that, and I'm sorry. You might hear in the recording be like, "This nigga Victory is a fucking lie."
Yeah, I'm
no,
gonna highlight
he was
this
he was jumping from different timelines, so he found Trunks' timeline where because what's the little Mohawk kid? That guy, that's Kai. And you know how they're connected, the God of Destruction and the Kai, if they die, boom, one of the other guys.
So if you kill the elder, Beerus dies, or if you kill the small one?
the
Supreme Kai.
yeah, the one with the Mohawk.
The other
small
one.
one.
Yeah, the other one.
He died in Trunks' timeline because he protected Trunks or somebody. Yeah, he protected Trunks from an attack from Deborah. Deborah choked him out or something.
Also, he went to a timeline where God of Destruction didn't exist.
Yes, because which was Trunks' timeline.
Shitty Trunks.
Yeah.
Trunks is like that.
Man, if you think about it, what the heck was Beerus? Beerus fighting. I mean, he couldn't.
Well, at that time, yeah, he didn't. I'm gonna call him Kibito. I think that's his name.
Yeah,
Either that is his fuse name or I'm
Because
just
if
gonna
you feel
call
like
him Kibito.
Kibito. Yeah, his fuse name is.
I'm just gonna call him Kibito. He's not supposed to get involved with fights. Because knowing the fact that if you die, that your god of destruction of that universe died, and subsequently the angel falls asleep until a new god of destruction is picked.
So if the God of Destruction is dead and the angel is asleep, who picks the God of Destruction?
I don't know. We can't find out because that universe is erased.
I mean, you would think the Omni King, like
Maybe either that or the Elder Kai.
Or until somebody else
Grand
raises.
Priest.
But someone has to raise to the power too. Remember that you have to actually train to be able to use
the only
God.
person that was strong enough to. That was the only person strong in that whole entire universe was Trunks.
At that point,
Yeah, Trunks is the strongest person in the universe. Everybody else who actually
Trunks
matters
is the
is
god
dead.
of destruction now.
Well,
Well,
you would have to have Destruction Key, yeah.
And he was training to become a Kaioshin.
Trunks.
Yeah, so and he doesn't use it in the anime, but in the manga, he could heal. And he used it to heal Goku and Vegeta. He only had enough to fully he used it to heal he fully healed Goku and got back his stamina during the fight, and used his remaining power to partially heal Vegeta.
So he's a mercy.
Mercy me.
It's funny, you don't even kill his father. Even like Goku.
Well, because Goku was down first, and Vegeta told him heal Goku while he fought off Zamasu.
Oh,
yeah. Well, because then that's when Goku got back up and used Master Blue, and then because they had fused and only lasted like one attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot in the manga. Yeah, it only lasted like they came out of the video came out like Super Saiyan Blue, final Kamehameha. That's it.
We used too much power.
Like literally 1 second of Blue Vegito.
So in between Beerus and Zamasu and Goku Black, them three fight. Goku Black and Zamasu versus Beerus. Who wins?
Beerus.
Damn. All right, take away Haki.
Still Beerus.
Okay. Yeah.
Even with Rose, which he had to earn, and regular Zamasu, he's just immortal, which doesn't matter to a god of destruction. He's still weak as hell because Goku still working his
Super
head.
Saiyan, didn't he?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, he used God Super Saiyan Blue, but
not in the anime. He used Super Saiyan to beat fucking up.
I mean regular. When they were
talking about the first fight.
time.
Yeah, the first fight. He was fucking him up. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he should.
I mean, even
Kai would have been overkill.
Yeah, I say even Zamasu, even Goku Black and Zamasu, no.
I just remember the scene in the anime when he got mad when Zamasu told him that he killed his family from the other timeline that he blew.
But even then, he was using blue, and it was like, you would consider that overkill because he was beating Zamasu and Super Saiyan.
But he's immortal, so he can't hold back. He's got to be able to hurt him enough to put him down long enough so he can go fight Black.
Right. I mean, it would still be like a huge power and difference. Like Zamasu wouldn't have been doing it, even if it was like a 2-on-1. Zamasu would have been Nappa.
In the manga, Goku ended up using this the red God form against him. He was like, I don't even need to go blue against you.
Yeah, because like besides the anime, they kept the power boosting for some reason, but in the manga they didn't really do that.
Yeah, like Vegeta in the manga learned how to switch between blue and red at the same time. Like Vegeta can go red form in the manga, so he learned how to use the speed and less stamina drain of red to get in on close on Black, and then split second go blue, uppercut that nigga,
yeah,
and turn back red. He did dog walk like an anime, and I was like, respect on Vegeta.
What's respect on that?
Well, he had that one fight he was dog walking him for a minute.
But he wasn't really hurting that nigga. Then he did. Remember, you talking about in the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't really hurting him. Black was taking the hits. He's like, oh, that's good. Rose. What the?
Yeah. Them niggas don't make no damn sense.
That whole entire role transformation don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Why is it different transformation? Yeah, I know it's his version.
It's. I'm doing a lot of explaining, but
That's what you do.
Oh my shit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all want to figure out the manga, so it's your time.
It explains it better. Yeah, I feel hurt.
When we at the party, just be like, shut up, Joe.
We're talking about the damn.
I feel so loved.
But so in the manga, in that book,
how they explain how he got Rose. For one, in both versions, it's the color of Zamasu's ki is why it's that color. Mm-hmm. How he gets it in the anime don't really explain. They just say, "Oh, I just got it because I got Goku's body."
Because I'm you and you are me and you have it.
In the manga, he could go Super Saiyan and got dog walked by Vegeta Blue. Vegeta was just beating his ass. He's like, you think cause you can go Super Saiyan?
What form is this? Super Saiyan. Isn't it supposed to be mighty? I mean, at one point, for like 2 days it was.
Have you ever heard of the androids? Yes.
And then you might want to try Super Saiyan 2.
He could only go Super Saiyan. So he was about to die. Vegeta was going to kill him.
Right.
Zamasu came, healed him. And because at that time, that Goku body that he had could still get Zenkai boost. So when he healed him up, he was like, I feel stronger for some reason. So this is the same Zenkai boost, huh? And then Kibito Shin was there. And he was like, shouldn't Goku and Vegeta just use that too? He's like, Trunks is like, Goku and Vegeta are at the point where they can't get powerful no more off Zenkai boost.
until they came across Jiren.
Yeah.
Talk about Jiren's like, I think you need that Zenkai boost.
Jiren was
Here
like,
you
I'm
go. Let
gonna
me give you that.
It's like the whole time Ultra 8 and Beyond Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. They both got a power up for no reason.
Yeah.
So what's up with that war cry Goku lets out? Like when he turns Ultra Instinct?
That's the monkey in him.
Okay,
His inner Saiyan
Instinct,
instinct's
yeah.
coming out. Get it?
You know the monkey.
I remember. What was
That's
that?
some scary shit.
I'd be like, so where's the exit?
Right, like that's not normal.
I bet
I would turn around, he gonna be right there.
That's the first time I heard, like, the Japanese voice, when I heard Goku stream the Japanese voice, I actually like, damn, that's intense. Like,
Yeah,
that was our
intense.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our voice.
And then a little echo behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
I know somebody talking about Ultra Instinct was like supposed to be like a guy keeping it tap with
They
him,
were
or, like
calling
trying to
it-
control him.
They were calling it Primal Instinct at first, wasn't they? Or Primal
Right.
Form?
People, what were people calling it, or were they the actual?
No, they're called Limit Breaker at first.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
between.
Limit
I
Breaker.
think it was called Limo Breaker, and then but people were calling it Primal
right. But
because he looked more like his old.
Base form.
Yeah. But yes, how y'all feel about Ultra Instinct UI?
I
actually
think
like
that he is going to get trained by the angels, and he's going
well,
to.
he's already getting trained by Angel.
Yeah, he
no,
was
he's going to
getting
get trained by all. No, not all. Of them. Probably not all of them.
Probably
Maybe
not.
the
They-
Grand
that
Priest.
wouldn't make sense for them. Probably Whis, yeah.
No, the Grand Priest. He can get trained by him.
To do what?
I don't know, Master Ultra Instinct.
Because the Grand Priest seems interested. In
Right? Isn't he
Yeah.
stronger than the angels?
No.
The Grand Priest.
Yeah, that they do.
Oh, the Grand. Oh, I thought you were talking about Ultra. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Angel's still like, oh, this is child's play. Still whoop your ass. Go.
I like that
God.
though. I like that. I think there should be a limit he can't reach. I think that puts a lot of. Like,
Alright, because it's gonna be Grand Priest and it's Zeno.
yeah. Zeno is not strong as in fighting.
Yeah,
He's
because
just
he can't even keep
powerful.
some of them if they move.
Yeah, he can just erase.
Damn.
That's
That's
all
all
body
you
erase
need.
tool, right?
That's all you need. Sometimes.
That's the all body erase tool.
That's why they get the bodyguards.
Yeah.
Anybody who want to get crazy.
But then again, we don't know how strong they are.
I bet they get erased too.
Make more. They stopped using them though.
are they still standing there?
Yeah, they still stand there.
They've been sitting.
Why? They like these freaking statues over there.
Yeah, I hope he don't even feel that they're there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I would see the Grand Prix like training Goku to either like to be kind of like become a god, not become a god, but like train him.
See, we know it's going on a break after
All
the
of
next
us.
2 episodes, right?
I was gonna say, what if Goku becomes an angel?
I don't think he can reach that. I think
People are
that's like
saying
a-
it, talking about he's gonna get getting the hair like the angels.
Hell no.
I'm not gonna say he becomes an angel, but he can probably be on par with them.
I don't think he should. I think
First,
he should.
let's take a step back. I would see him fighting the god of destruction
Yeah,
first.
because
Oh right, yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that if you like, I feel like if he made it to where he can get as strong as an angel, then you can say he can get as strong as the Grand Priest, can he get as strong as Zeno.
Yeah, it's just kind of reaching.
And we still gotta remember, this is supposedly the story is supposed to end back where Z ended.
See,
But I was telling Dave about that. They kind of put themselves in a hole when they said that because you kind of know Goku's still going to be alive in some way or form.
right.
In the show.
That's okay. I just want to see how they gonna get there. That's the
And then we
interesting
know
part to me.
Not Apu. Who the fuck is
That guy,
Yeah.
Simpson.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about somebody. I think that's what Jane was playing or something.
No, Apu was that dude from
Simpsons,
Simpsons.
the Indian guy. Welcome to the Quickie Market.
Mr. No,
You want the AT&T bundle?
But we know Oob is a thing.
yeah, they mentioned him in the anime too.
Like,
Really? In Super?
Yeah.
they mentioned him. When they were searching, when the episode where Goku was searching for 17, and then they was like, you need to look out for Oob too when you come back.
No, they were looking
He's
for strong
strong,
fighters.
yeah.
They were looking for strong fighters. Like, well,
Yeah.
what about the reinvestment?
No, because Goku went there.
You mentioned
He
him twice.
was asking about 17. Then they was like, let's move the tower, because I didn't know that tower could move. They just got lifted that pole.
Yeah,
Corn Tower?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can move.
wow.
Not Corn Tower, the one higher up, where Popo's there.
Oh, look out.
Look out! It can. That pole moves up, can go retract in, and it can move. It can fly.
Yeah.
And it was like, and he was like,
flying saucer.
right, and he was like,
It's good to see that.
he was
Right.
like, Boo has been reborn. You should look out for him. Well, he said Boo has been reborn. Then he said Oob. Yeah. In the manga,
switch his name backwards.
right. In the manga, Goku was flying by and Oob actually looked up at him, and Goku looked at him. He was like, I need to make it back so I can fucking train.
That's what he said. He was like, so Maja was an Indian in the afterlife. Interesting. I can see where that hate comes. No.
That's the way what hate in the world.
I can see where that hate comes.
So is Maj Oob not canon?
Now he is. I mean, we don't know about the Majin form, but
right.
Oob himself is now canon. Yeah, they mentioned him twice actually.
Mm-hmm. Like Bra is a canon now.
Yeah. Who? Vegeta's daughter.
She named something.
Her English name is Bra.
I hope they don't call her that. Bra is fucking. I mean,
Trunks. I mean, so you might lucky. Bro.
They all got undergarment names. So
yeah.
I'm Socks.
Sucks to say it.
No, yeah, it's me and my other brother. We twin.
Socks.
What's another name for socks? What else do people call
Long sock, short sock.
Lefty or righty.
Right, lefty, righty, right.
And their sister called leggings.
Right.
legging briefs?
Diapers.
The youngest.
Right, they say they can't grow up. Just
Stuck in baby form.
Right.
Briefs.
Yeah.
She's the only one in that show with the last name.
No, Trunks briefs. They call him that.
Yeah, they're the only family in that show with the last name.
What about her dad?
Briefs. Dr. Briefs.
She's the only family in there with
They never said, so far, no Saiyan has ever had a last name.
No.
They don't. They just got one names.
They don't know about last
just
names.
by in vegetables at that.
Right.
They were named after a bunch of vegetables. They don't really get names.
Right. Keep what you like, be funny. Start being funny. Oh,
that was broccoli. That's why he's so angry.
Right. Who the fuck likes broccoli?
That was carrot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
I hate carrots. Oh my god.
He's a child that don't like carrots.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
man.
you know what would be funny? Name my son Carrot too. We'll see if they actually fight. We'll see who wins.
Right. Broly, man. Broly's the one movie villain that should have been canon.
They might as well. They're gonna bring that whole entire legendary transformation.
Right, Saiyan. They put too much emphasis on the Saiyan.
Kale is it?
No.
She's the legendary
Oh,
Super
fuck her.
Saiyan of Universe 6.
Where did she come from, though? She was based off somebody.
She was based on
She
Broly.
was based off.
Don't look at me like
Right.
that. I'll stab you, son. Don't try.
I really think. What's the other one? Cauliflower.
That's the vegetable she had named that.
I'm pretty sure she's based off of Goku in some sense, or
Technically,
yeah. It's like
always gotta break those limits.
Yeah, feisty.
Yeah, she's a full Saiyan too, right? So they're capable of going Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to. Remember, that's the whole. That
was
the whole thing.
the whole entire fight. Was
Yeah.
Like, I want to go Super Saiyan 3.
Like, you gonna choke me, this motherfucker, or I'm gonna kill you. Like, it's not that serious, shorty. Like,
It is.
No. Goku got smart for a second. He like, no, it's not that. You know, it's actually pretty.
They start
Like, no. He
Yeah.
started thinking about like lose a lot of ki. I got this bitch.
Right.
He did it for
a split second.
Like he was legit trained on them.
No, he was.
Yeah. What was funny when he stopped playing around going God, when he did the finger beans, I was like, this nigga.
They cut him off guard.
He thought he was a JoJo character.
This is the stand.
Right, this is the stand.
He's gonna be like, start naming it.
Yeah, they did catch him on
One
guard
guy.
when he fused.
You a whole horse.
People was like, Kefla, that's her name.
Yeah.
She was on Kefla. They said she shouldn't have been able to keep with God for him.
Well,
She
What do y'all
did.
think?
right. She did. Too late now. I mean, to be real, no.
I mean, Vegeta, when he fought Super Buu, this dude was on a whole level. He was still holding back. It was nothing.
Yeah, fusion is a super weird
Fusion,
process.
think about it. Think about if Kale is truly supposed to be Broly with that Latin potential,
That makes sense.
Power Earrings brings out your true Latin potential. And if we go by the fact that
So you said it was basically Kale back in.
I was also gonna say, I was like, but also, Vegeta never went Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, so he was always Super Saiyan 1. He demolished Blue like it was nothing. So even having those,
you bring both of these Saiyans with who has really good Latin potential and bring that out because the Pataranians, I can see why they were able to give.
Then again,
God form. Blue, Kaioken. We're starting to step into some trippy territories, but we needed an excuse to make.
If it bring out the full potential, then I mean, Broly didn't seem like he was gonna get any stronger than what he was doing. He was mainly destructive force. Though.
I mean, that was a movie.
He didn't have control of his power too. That was the whole gimmick too. The reason why he was really so.
But Kale got control. But I mean, that's probably as far as
she did take control at the end.
Yeah, but I don't think that was equivalent to.
Yeah, because I thought back then I used to think legendary Super Saiyan was like equivalent of at least Super Saiyan 2.
But then if we go to the next movie where Gohan was Super Saiyan
2 and bodied him,
beating Broly by himself.
Yeah, did
he? Yeah, because the movie starts off with Videl, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks trying to fight Broly.
Yeah, I remember.
He beat the fuck out of Videl.
But he was bodying Gohan.
Make Trunks piss himself.
I would imagine.
And then Gohan came in. He was kind of fucking Gohan up, but then Gohan stopped playing around. But then Broly started going through lava. We was like, this nigga.
I was like, hold on, bro. You got even skin on you.
He started going through lava.
Yeah.
I mean, he used his energy, but he was fucking through lava.
Yeah, that's why I say Broly is like a monster. But honestly,
he's the Hulk.
Exactly, he's the Hulk of our universe, essentially. No boundary. But I think the selection with Frieza it makes no sense logically, but I don't even think you would want Cell either because, I mean...
He's weaker. Let's be honest.
He's more reliable.
I would honestly enjoy seeing Cell absorb somebody from another universe and seeing him get
or see how strong he can
get. Technically they don't die.
But can
yeah, they wouldn't die because he can just like unabsorb them at the end of the tournament.
I don't know if he was capable of doing that though.
If they wish it.
I mean, if they would probably do a stipulation where if he absorbed people, he got eliminated. They will also get eliminated.
I would say if they could make up a whole entire thing with
he would just absorb the most people and just body off the edge.
I would say though, like one thing they could also do is they can just they did this with Frieza. Frieza come out, no, he got to do transformation. They could do the same thing with Cell, or he could just get stronger to like, hey, I found a stronger parallel to equivalent to Super Saiyan 3.
I don't think he was able to like upgrade like that.
I mean, he got Saiyan inside him. He got Saiyan cells inside him, so he
couldn't do it. He couldn't get strong without absorbing people because he had those genetics since base form.
I mean, that's base form though. But I mean, he became perfect. There was no
so let's say
that would be his limit then. You see what I'm saying? Because if he had him since base form, if he had like got him during perfect.
Remember when he came back, he was stronger than he was.
Right, because he absorbed more of it.
He got Goku.
Yeah, because Goku didn't have the he didn't have the
whole time.
He didn't have Goku cells at that point. He got that when he blew up with Goku.
When he blew up, that's when he was.
That's why he came out.
No, he didn't have his Super Saiyan cells.
I thought he came back because he had the Zenkai boost.
No, he regenerated because his nucleus was still there.
Regeneration power.
I mean,
I know that. I thought because he was like, I came back for the brink of death. I swear I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, because just his nucleus survived. That's all he needs to survive.
I know that. And I thought that's the reason why he got so powerful, because he got his Zenkai boost from coming back from near death.
Yeah, with Goku.
With Goku cells. He didn't have it up to the point of Super Saiyan. That's why he was so much stronger then. But that's what I'm saying. He has to absorb people in order to reach this new form.
Or he just can't charge up.
So that's why I don't think. But they can because when he absorbed, most people, like all those humans he absorbed, they died when he absorbed them. You know, when he stuck his tail in and drank them out, they died.
No, because if he could still do the thing where his tail widens.
I don't know. But he wasn't doing that. He was draining them.
Yeah,
I think he only did that because he wanted the androids whole. Because it was like
so he would probably.
And also another thing,
and
do we even know can he even absorb people after you become perfect cell?
That's what I was saying. I don't know because he don't use his tail at that point.
So let's say
he produced the cells
junior
to his tail.
So let's say this.
My bad, go on. I'm about to say that is a good ability because he doesn't lose power while doing that. And
but those Cell Juniors are only as strong as the Super Saiyan.
Does it matter?
Still,
that boy married.
Take out Yamcha and Tien.
Right. But I mean, even then, they never said he could multiply. He's still Cell, yeah. They could still have their 10. He could just poop out 4.
Because Tien did multiplication.
Yeah, 10.
No, like I said, it's not a weapon. It's not an item.
Yeah,
it's something. It's
one person's
It's
ability.
his ability. So Jared, he goes, hold on, now.
Jared's gonna stand there
And just look at him, they just gonna start exploding like popcorn.
No, but you know who he is gonna mess up? He gonna mess up Toppo. He gonna catch Toppo off guard.
He go,
Better pump that destruction.
nobody hears.
No. Like, so they start giving a nookie.
That's right.
They do not play by the rules. They are not gonna let them transfer.
They gonna pull as much damage.
like a bunch of little kids.
Right. They gonna steal his gloves. Oh my gosh, could you imagine they fought Kappa?
They go bully that dude. That would have made Super Saiyan him or Super Saiyan 2 actually be something.
Yeah, like just imagine them like swinging Kappa off the stage.
I think him going Super Saiyan 2 against a girl who's trying to roll his ass up.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, it would make it even more fun because this boy got bullied to the point he had to go Super Saiyan 2. He got so mad.
Kids.
I'm getting sick and tired of being bullied.
I'm gonna kill you all, kids.
Come and chill out, fam.
Right, and so it's just like, I'll make more.
No, he was like,
That's what I was waiting.
he was looking at Cop like, this is how Gohan was. I'm prepared to entertain.
He gonna
Cell
try to
Juniors, come.
Right. Oh,
so if we took off Frieza, right?
yeah.
Who else from our universe who is alive from any of our worlds
There
that
is
we could
nobody.
use?
There is nobody else.
They're all dead. Movie villains not canon.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't. We don't know anybody else from our universe. Everybody on Earth.
I was gonna say if Majin Buu wasn't asleep, I would choose him.
that's the only other person. Ooh, we don't even know how.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
only we got.
Yeah, he didn't have any training.
Yeah,
And he was a
You
baby.
can't
He
ask
still was a
nobody.
baby, wasn't he?
There's only
a grown kid.
There's only 3 you can
He was a baby. He was a baby.
No, he's not a baby.
slightly
He's a
taller
kid.
to the surgery. Bless you.
Thank you.
The only person you could replace, if you talk about alive, the only person you could say is Majin Buu, but he fell asleep. Oob or Trunks or Goten.
Or bring
Hercule.
Wait, was she still pregnant?
No, they had the baby.
They had the
Yeah,
they
they
had
had-
Pan.
Pan is canon!
Pan and Braun.
No,
They were both.
Yeah.
Pan and Braun already canon. At the end of Z, they were little kids. Remember,
Yeah, they
Pan was
were.
in the tournament in the
Yeah.
adult section.
Yeah.
She was strong enough.
She was way smaller though than
She
when
was like 4
She
years
was
old.
adorable.
Yeah, and I think she beat somebody. Didn't
Yeah,
Yeah, she won the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, she won the tournament.
Yeah, that's our star sheet. They said she
I'll
won.
be like, hold up, this little family in particular.
I'm like, so nobody noticing this little family every year. Every year.
No, the announcer remembers Goku.
Or he even
It's
said
the
that was-
same announcer.
Yeah. He don't retire, bro.
He can't.
He's always happy to see Goku. He's
He
like,
even said that was the granddaughter of Goku.
yeah.
She won the tournament though. I don't remember that. I know she.
I know
did.
because I remember Goku left in the middle of his match with Ooh.
Yeah.
He was trying to piss him off and make him.
Yeah.
attack.
He was trying not to swear, but just try to swear. He's like, never mind.
I like how the whole time both they like, oh man, there's a tournament coming up. All right, no, he's like,
Yeah, we used to
Fucker.
say, all right, you're not pregnant no more.
you go your
That's what he
baby.
did.
She's like,
He was
yeah.
like-
And then,
He was like, Vegeta was like, no, I'm not going to the tournament because my wife's pregnant. Luis was like, she's not.
he's looking at her like,
Yeah.
wait, what happened?
Healthy and everything. Vegeta was like,
But I'm like, was she still
I guess
forming?
so.
Like, no, I know. He's like, I did a time skip.
No,
Here she go.
because at that point she was almost getting ready to go into labor.
Yeah,
that's
he-
why. So
he
that's why
sped-
we used to.
sped it up. She was only 3 minutes away.
How did he become like these? How did his hand or something?
He did the little teleport thing and boop.
He
From
told
the belly
her
to the
from her
hand.
stomach to his hands.
And it's like, here you go.
And she didn't feel nothing. She was like, okay, violated.
She lost the weight and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wow.
Chi like, how come I don't get this type of treatment?
No, she's just like, did I get violated?
Right. That don't feel right.
I can just imagine his put his whole hand and just like,
It'd be funny if what's her name? Let's call it Bra. If Bra got key because of that.
Oh,
like
wow.
that whole time Sutter thing where he talking about he chucked the umbilical cord stuff.
Yeah, you remember that scene where Trunks and Vegeta were training the time in the weight thing.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I'm sick of it. And popped Super Saiyan. Vegeta's like, Nani? He was like, what?
Yeah.
I can imagine Braun just like, I'm not feeling this. Kai, it's just like
he got ultra instinct.
He gonna be so proud but so angry at the same time.
He
gonna have a heart attack.
Devastated. He gonna be devastated.
That's gonna be his dog. He go, what? That was stroke. Little dog.
She gonna punch him. He gonna die.
Whoops!
I accidentally killed Daddy.
Mom, I need the Dragon Ball radar.
Alright, that will conclude today's episode.
That was not no hour.
That was.
How long has it been?
It's 11.
We're reaching the 50-minute mark, bro.
The 50-minute. You're supposed to go an hour.
I'm sorry, man, but
You can leave.
that's how you go cheat me.
No,
I got
you
you.
good. You good, man. All right, man. We gonna conclude this this little DBZ.
Episode of RatedCast.
Random talking. You know, talking about Dragon Ball.
Just shit talking every Dragon Ball. Like if they came in real life and fucked this up, bro.
If one of them existed, it'd be over.
Yeah,
Even like Raditz. Right? If Nappa.
We could take Raditz now. Come on now.
No. You're gonna be the first one to run. First of all, 'cause you always talking about running.
He goes, small child, where's Goku?
I'm gonna talk shit and then y'all gonna get him. That's why your power was 300 and declining.
I was sweet. He not gonna budge.
You gonna break your
I was wait, hold up. He
gonna grab it. He gonna fix it to break your arm.
Never go into the heart of downtown. He just 2 feet. I'm gonna call work. I can't come in.
I'm just gonna see a bald dude flying down. I'm sick. I can't call in today.
I'm gonna call my dad. They're gonna pick up.
You just gonna hear a boom. The number you're trying to call.
Oh, they go, Dave, you gotta come in today. I can't. Hello? Yeah, man. Salty as hell. But yeah, let's start this up, I guess.
That's alright. Yeah, Zelda.
Alright, everybody.
So this is rated, and you're
Evil.
That's it.
That's my nickname.
I'm evil.
That's really my nickname in the gaming community.
Evil. And you are.
This is dope.
And
Victory.
how have you got such a
Bad winning streak.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on fighters, bro. Don't get me started on fighters, bro.
Right there.
Don't get me
You want to
started.
get one good
Let's
game in
talk
before you
about
go?
Yeah.
I heard you got bodied 3 times.
I heard you.
We'll talk that card
We
later.
gonna pause the recording.
Alright,
See you later.